I'm Alyne, and welcome to my kitchen. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Tea-Day to y'all.
And as you can see, I'm working on Thanksgiving dinner. Now, y'all will be seeing this if you watch it when it comes out the day before Thanksgiving. Well, I'm just going to let y'all know this is Sunday for me. And I'm getting stuff prepared early. And what I'll be doing is fixing stuff up for Piggy and I. And if there's enough left over, I'll put it in the freezer and heat it up later.
No, Tank, you don't get none, son.
I'm not going to do a whole Thanksgiving dinner thing like I did last year. Last year I did my twisted Thanksgiving dinner. And
look at that cornbread.
Right now I'm crumbling up my cornbread for my dressing. I will be putting links to all of my videos for Thanksgiving in the description of this video. So if you want to look at one, get suggestions for any, it's there. I actually do have several videos. I have a chicken dressing, well, it was a dressing, roasted chicken, green beans. I think I did a cranberry gelatin salad last year. Sweet potato casserole. I did deviled eggs, which I'm going to be doing deviled eggs again this year because Piggy really likes deviled eggs.
I does.
And if y'all are wondering what all that racket is in the background, that's
Piggy getting him some ice up his water in his cup.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
He didn't think to do it before we got started on this.
Excuse me. What was I doing before we started all this?
Everything I asked him to do. I was wondering if I was going to need any more cornbread. I really don't think I'm going to need any more cornbread for this. That one cone should do it.
That's going to be big enough. We're going to be eating on that a while.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be for two different ones. I've got my one dish out that we're going to be eating on. And then I've got my other dish on top of the refrigerator that I'll get out in a little bit and have it ready. Now, I'm going to do something a little different on this one than I've got on my other videos. I've got a biscuit left, y'all. One biscuit. So I'm just going to go ahead and crumble it up with my cornbread and put it in there.
Waste not, milk not.
That's it. And
hey, it's there. We can use it up, and we don't waste it.
Yeah, I tell you, I've learned a lot about Thanksgiving the last couple of days. On my live Saturday night, it's Saturday Talks Live for the 19th. I did Thanksgiving trivia.
You lied on Saturday night.
And learned a lot of stuff about Thanksgiving that I did not know. You know, even saying Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, I also want to say for the day after Thanksgiving, everybody thinks of it as Black Friday. Well, I found out it's more than just Black Friday. It is National, what is it, Native
It's
American.
a memorial for all the Native Americans.
Yeah, it's Native American Heritage Day. Is what the day after Thanksgiving is. And on Thanksgiving Day in Plymouth, Massachusetts, they're on a specific in a specific area. They have a national day of mourning for the Native Americans who have died by the hand.
Well, not by the hand, but by the germs that the Europeans carried over from diseases.
Well, it did say at the hand of and due to plagues from the European settlers. Yeah, that's what the mourning day is for. So I've learned a lot about Thanksgiving that I didn't know. And, you know, I'm really appreciative of that because I like learning about it. And it goes to show that we don't just have, you know, the one day or whatever. And we need to honor all, not just one. So I think it's good for everybody to learn a little bit about Thanksgiving and what it means. And
Yeah, one way it's kind of sad things went the way they went because, you know, if it was not for the Native Americans, the Indian tribes that were there when the Pilgrims arrived, it would have been a short experiment because those Pilgrims would not have survived if not for the Native Americans who helped feed them and teach them how to garden and feed themselves there.
That's it. And if y'all are wondering, I've got my cornbread, I've got my biscuit, I put some sauteed onions and celery in here. I've got some two diced up deviled eggs. I've got my shredded chicken that I'm going to add in here. And this is chicken that I boiled and made my own broth with, and that's the broth I'll be using. I've got 2 raw eggs that I'm going to put in here to bind it together. And then I got my seasonings over here.
There's a joke. I'm going to reword it. Some young reporter was talking to this old Native American, old Indian man. And, you know, that young reporter, you know, he wondered why the Indian would held to his customs and stuff the way he did, why he didn't like the way things went. And, yeah, well, the old Indian told him, said, the Indian, we make balance with nature. We hunt, plenty food for all. Man go out hunt, bring home hunt. Squaw, she fixes up all the food. She cleans and cooks all the food and renders it all down and this, that, and the other thing. Make love to our woman every night. Go back to hunt the next day. White man come along, think he can improve on that. And you know, there's a lot of truth to that.
It can improve on it, that's for sure.
There were millions of them. They had it going on. They struck a proper balance between nature and what they needed to have to survive and live and eat, and you know, had a good old time. And here come white man think they can improve on that. And we'll see what happened when we got a hold of it. Yeah, I'd be upset if I was a full-blooded Native American too. But dude, yeah, there's a lot of nice things in one sense, but at the same time, you messed it up.
If y'all hear that squalling down there, that's our stray kitty.
That's Tank.
That's Tank. What we've been calling Little Man. He is so thick and big that we call him Tank after that.
He got a big old head. His head will literally fit my hand like that right there. And there'll be nothing but head on him. And he's as thick as his head is big.
Excuse me, y'all. I had to sneeze.
Well, you know, pepper. It happens.
Open that for me, please. That's for poultry seasoning.
Open.
Oh, Lord help me. That happens to me every time, y'all.
Get here. There you go.
There's my ground sage.
I almost stepped on our little miracle kitty back here. She's just laying back here.
Excuse me, y'all. I gotta take some paper towels real quick.
It happens.
Unfortunately, give that to Piggy. They throw it away for me. Now I have ground sage and I have rub sage. I prefer ground sage. Rub sage works fine. You just don't use as much of it. Poultry seasoning to taste, of course. Y'all let me wash my hands real quick. I'll be right back.
Do an in video pause.
Okay.
Okie dokie, here she comes.
I had to wash my hands. Got dry them.
Get some of that stuff off there so help quit sneezing.
I tell you what, that's something else.
Hey.
I got my spurtle here. I'm going to use it to stir some of that together. And if you wonder why I put my seasoning in first, that's the way my mama did it. That's the way I do it.
Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's it. As I said earlier, I did Thanksgiving trivia. I found stuff out I never knew. Things I've heard of, like the turkey trot. Now, if y'all are like me and think the turkey trot is a dance, well, it is a dance. But you know, the turkey trot is also a 5-mile run. I did not know that, and it is held around or on Thanksgiving Day.
Till last night, the only two things I knew of is the trot for the horse, and when you got to go fast and fast, and now,
Yeah.
and oops, too late, didn't make it.
Oh my. But, I'm doing this today, like I said, so I can wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Now, after I get my dressing in the oven, I'm going to make up some deviled eggs. And I'm going to make up, bless you, Piggy. And I'm going to make up some giblet gravy. And we're going to have green beans and corn to go with this. Now, like I said, if y'all want recipes on making the dressing and all that, I will have my recipe in the description.
What was the name of that alien tribe on that one planet? Star Wars, drugs, I think.
I have no idea.
They do that.
Yeah, Thanksgiving is time for family, friends, and just to be thankful for everything you have. And I can honestly say that I am thankful, truly thankful for my family. I'm truly thankful for my friends. I'm really especially thankful for Piggy. I have to say, though, out of everything, the most important thing that I'm thankful for is my salvation, my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I don't talk about religion or politics or anything like that very often. I try not to. But just because I don't talk about my faith doesn't mean that I don't have it. There are a few times throughout the year that I do speak on my faith. And
we're not in your face with it.
Right.
Yeah, we have our faith. Yeah, folks, this life is all about choice.
That's it.
Whom you shall serve. You're going to serve God, you're going to serve Satan. You don't serve God, you by default, serve Satan.
Yeah.
But, that's not anything to judge anybody on. That's their life, their choice, what they want to do. They got to figure it out for themselves.
I'm not one to sit and judge you. You have the right to make your own choices in life. Live your life as you choose to live your life.
As you see fit.
And like I said, I try to keep that at a minimum on my channel, just so that everybody does feel welcome. And that's why I'm saying now, I just want to say what I'm thankful for.
That's why we don't talk religion or politics.
Right.
Or any other controversial thing.
And I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of people will equate religion with faith and your beliefs. But it's not. Religion is something totally different. You have religion and then you have your faith.
Religion is of man, faith is of God.
Right. And that's why I don't bring it all up a lot. But I just want to say, again, be thankful for what you have. Whether you have a little or whether you have a lot, be thankful. Because Piggy and I started at rock bottom from where we were at. And what we have today is 100 times more than what we had when we got together.
Folks, just so y'all know, that's because of her being frugal and knowing what she's doing with the checkbook.
But like I said, it is simply a case of we've built up. It's taken us almost 10 years. And we're still growing. And it may take us another 10 or 20 years to get to where we want to be. And we might be 1 foot on the banana peel, 1 foot in the grave when we get to where we want to be. But either way, at least we will have been better than when we first got together.
We will be where God wants us to be, how we were supposed to be when time comes.
Yeah. So this video isn't really going to be anything about recipes or anything showing you how to make anything. I know I'll sit here and work with my dressing, It was basically just wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving, letting you know a little bit of what I've learned about Thanksgiving this year. And
gratefulness, thankfulness.
What I'm thankful for. And like I said, I will leave links to the different videos in the description, and there may be 3 or 4, there might be 5 or 10. I don't know. I've got to figure out how many I've got that would work for Thanksgiving, and let you choose what you want to watch if you like to watch any of them, and just enjoy the time you have with your family this holiday.
That's
and
right.
If you can't spend time with your family, hopefully you can spend time with friends, and if not, then know that we love you and wish you a very, very good day.
We appreciate and are thankful for each and every one of y'all.
Amen to that. So thank you very much for watching my little video today. I didn't want it to be too long. We shall see y'all in the next video, and hopefully see you in our live on Saturday night. So have a good day. Bye, y'all.